Hey guys, welcome to the Fighters channel. Ngannou capable of massive upset against Joshua. Promoter Warren. British boxer Joshua heads into the March 8th fight looking to back up his commanding stoppage win over Sweden's Deontay Wilder in December, as he continues his quest to become a three-time world champion. But Warren believes Joshua will have his work cut out in a 10-round bout against the 37-year-old Cameroonian fighter Ngannou. Best known as a mixed martial artist, Ngannou stunned many observers with an early knockdown of Tyson Fury, promoted by Warren, before suffering a controversial split decision and loss to the WBC champion in October. And Frank Warren believes Ngannou's punching power could pose problems for another British boxer in the 34-year-old Joshua when they meet in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Joshua's come into this after his last fight against Wilder, Warren said. He will be a big favorite going in, but I know that if he gets caught on the whisker's chin, then this Dillian Ngannou could cause a massive upset because he can walk. It's going to be interesting to see how he takes the fight, and to see if he fights on the outside or the inside. Ngannou's game is getting on the inside. He is a big man, he is strong, Warren said. Antonio Tarver. For several years, Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury have circled one another. They are both strong men, are elite-level fighters, and they just so happen to be incredibly popular, especially in the United Kingdom. The two have discussed the possible showdown in the past, but for whatever reason, those talks have gone absolutely nowhere. Neither man has decided to rip off their boxing trunks and throw their gloves to the side. However, at this point, fantasizing and drooling over a possible matchup doesn't make a ton of sense. Joshua has a big, yet unexperienced man in front of him named Francis Ngannou. Normally, a former UFC fighter turned newbie boxer won't be much a threat of Joshua, watched as Ngannou dropped Fury and nearly pulled off the upset. Joshua is a heavy favorite, but Fury is only being given the slight beating edge. Antonio Tarver doesn't care too much for the opinions of oddsmaker. The former multi-time champ wouldn't go into the social media. Instead, he spent some time looking ahead. If Joshua and Fury take care of business, the pragmatic move would be to face each other. Tarver thought doesn't like that idea. Sure, they can make loads of cash for it, but for Tarver, the boxing world should not be interested. Francis Ngannou backed to exploit weaknesses of Anthony Joshua and claim shock win. Promoter Frank Warren has predicted an upset when AJ returns to action against the MMA star. Frank Warren believes Francis Ngannou can cause an upset by defeating Anthony Joshua ahead of their heavyweight showdown in Saudi Arabia on March 8th. Britain Joshua returns to action following December's impressive stoppage win over Wilder as he continues his bid to become a three-time world champion against mixed martial arts star Ngannou in a 10-round bout. Queensberry promoter Warren, who was Brits fighter Tyson Fury came back from an early knockdown to beat Ngannou in controversial fashion in October, believes Joshua should be wary of his opponent's punch power. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.